Não, até fazer quem? CM family. CM Bitwap. Now, let's talk about Afrovision again. At the moment, I just give little updates. In Angola, there is no quarantine. They talk about the quarantine, but there is no quarantine, which means that if you come over, you don't have to stay at home. You can come, go out. Exactly. All Europeans can travel like they want. They do not have to do any coronavirus test. But if you want to go to Africa, you have to do it, and it costs 150 euros, which means 160 something dollars or 70. So if we talk about Afrovision, we are talking about coming over, living here, or building up something in Africa, having a business here, or friends over here, families over here, working on a project over here, or living, living, very important. And I'm working on all that for Angola. For Angola, today I am invited in a meeting with Ron Dalton, and I think there is another meeting that I will have very, very soon about the Angola vision, Afrovision, and Beulah. Beulah is also something different, because there's a very, very powerful website that my team is creating right now. And also because of travel, we want to make a travel for next year, June or July. People can come over. We are not so interested in Luanda, but we're gonna we're gonna see animals, safari, old ships, wrecks. I used to know some good people here. So we're gonna see from the slaves, the Portuguese, they left gold. What is gold? They left the names of the slaves and maps, like maps in the museum. And because I used to work for the Formetra here in Angola, and we need people, the Formetra need people. But these are some things that I share very, very private, only also to few people that are interested in African traditional medicine. No one is countries. We have no HIV in Angola. It's gone. It run away. HIV, we do not have cancer here. Okay, so just to show you how strong the medicine, that traditional medicine here is. So again, we need people for traditional medicine. Okay, we need people. I can do certain documents for those people, and they can find different kinds of ways to sell our goods, or to present our goods, to learn, the things that is like the things that are not possible, to learn about those things. The only thing is the pharma industry. That's why we are keeping the mouth shut, and we are trying to do, because we can't fight those people. You can't say, we can heal HIV, but you can't say that you heal HIV. And this is how the world runs. Now, Afrovision is talking about, for me at the moment, not all Africa, because I used to work for North Africa, Angola, the city Angola, and even to the south, Namibia. Then I go to Congo Brazzaville, Congo Kinshasa. This is my area that the Most High gave me. But the most of my work will be also outside, of the country. That's why I want to bring very strong families down to Angola, to give them something like a key, so that we will be always intact, and so that they can rise up from the midst in Africa, something, that will change the world with me, and with some people that want to, here in Africa, that want also to help us or to be a part of that. And I started this 2015, 2016. That's why I am very far, because things like that, you can't do it in 1 month, you can't do it in 2 months, you can't do it in 3 months. You need years. You need years, because people will try to fool you, people will try to rob. You can't. You will see. You will find people, areas that are protected. They have to recognize you in spirit. Africa is mystique, and yeah. That's why it's not so easy. But in the end of the day, I believe that Nzambi will unite us and also find a way to build up his kingdom again. African presidents are crying out for people like us with ideas. But in the end of the day, they are not the one that has something to say over Africa. And you have also to know that they have partners and members and other leaders and colonels and that are around them that have something to say. Even if you come with good ideas and the president used to like it, or someone else want to support you with that, but what is with the others? Do you not take a place from them? Do you not, this is very dangerous in Africa. So, in the end of all this, I want to say that contact me, okay? Because at the moment we are not we are working on the website, and next month, October. I think if the roads are open, we're gonna go to Makela do Zombo, we're gonna go to Uige, we're gonna go to, I have to open my yeah, we're gonna go to Beulah. I have already some people that want to come over, 2 or 3 cars gonna take us to the north of Angola. They're gonna touch the ground, not only of Luanda, but they're gonna also touch the ground of Makela. I will not keep it you in secret. Not only me, even this Vatican or this Jewish people know that the kingdom of Tatanzambi, the kingdom of Dawidi, will be established in the north of Angola. E de Bazombo, Muzombo, Not the Balari, which means also Judah, or the Benjamites, or them. No, not the people from Kamba with Kimbangu. It's over. Okay? Not the people in Banza, Congo. Beulah, Mikhael do Zombo in the north of Angola. These are the people that will be the scepter that will rule over the kingdom of Congo. Mikhael do Zombo. We have a lot of so-called, the scripture calls us Jews, whatever, up to Gabon, Cameroon, all this area. It's our area. A mystic area. A wonderful area. An unbelievable area. People that have never seen small, little people like this flying and talking, protecting the wilderness. There you will see pearls and diamond. There. Why no one can take it? Why white people are not there? And here in Rwanda you see full of white people. In Congo you see them everywhere. Robbing, taking coltan and everywhere in the eastern Congo. Because the Mwandan Semi is there. There is a secret, there is a door. There is something the world would not believe. There is the key or something, you know? And this is where we work. This is where I'm gonna establish something for our people that do not want to live in Rwanda, because I think many want to live in Rwanda. Rwanda is nice. Rwanda's nice. I also make some videos about Rwanda just for you to see how nice it is. But you know, in the end of the day, these people do not want to listen to. I do not believe that every one of us must be a preacher or must follow the Most High. No, that's why some people are for business, and for this type of things, I will do my best to find people that will only do business. I do not want to mix up these things. I am a preacher, I'm a prophet. Okay? And it's not me saying that. The elders, Tatanzami himself, said it to me, and he did not say I am a prophet. He said to me, you are my son. That's why I do not believe in some people if they say, believe in him, call his name. No! I cannot call someone's name. My wife's cooking. It's so funny. It's like I'm betraying the power that I have that I have met. It's like, no. So again, Afrovision is open for everyone, even for Muzungus. But like I said, I am not a businessman. I am someone, I say the truth. And the truth is not for everyone. I will not say, come over, do this. I will tell you directly what is going on. Yeah? But I can tell you something. We had that last tabernacle that we have. We heard about Syrians, the underwater, the things that goes underwater, there's women's there. We heard the islands will be full of water. The Most High will destroy many things, but not Africa. That's why there is always there's always two options. That's why I was saying it is good to prepare things in Africa. To prepare it very well. Come over, prepare. The Most High will find a way for you to come over. Very easily if you're choosing. Or come over and live here. But then you need a job. Then you need good people surround you. You need good hospitals. You need all this. It must be surrounding you. It must be there. This standard must be there. Okay. Now, okay, like I said, if the ways, the borders open like it is now, out they are open, no? They're open little by little, which means that the money, the dollar and the euro will go down. Okay? Will go down. A land that cost, yeah, 3,000 will cost 6,000, 6,500. Just an idea. And then people have to start thinking, what is important for me now? Land, coming over, traveling, because traveling to Angola is at the moment it's a little bit more expensive than it was before, but for 1,200 at the moment, because the pricing 1,200, 1,300, you can come and go. You can come and go. You come over with $300 maximum, you have the Angolan citizenship. Okay? And you saw the land, and you saw everything what you have to do, you know, because, you know, I'm in a good place, I have good people surround me. You know, that's why I do also not do my videos, because I'm preparing. I'm here now for a while, which means people can come over, see me, see the land. My wife is here, her family, my family, my mother, all of them, they are coming over. They're coming over. We have things to do here. See, before we go again to Europe. You know, things have to run. It runs already, but now because of the coronavirus, it stopped us a little bit. It was for coronavirus was for some people good, because they could prepare things, they could, you know, they can do businesses now. But I have started all this years ago. I am always five steps before others. That's why people sometimes do not understand if I talk about Isaiah, what I really want to say. But one day they will be, oh, that's why our people are poor. And say, you know, because rich money comes from the Most High. Wealth comes from Him. Land, power. Only, or you come from a family, and if you go to this family, you see all witches. We have only two masters in this world. Two masters. Now, what I wanted to say exactly, for the people that want to come over to Beulah, you know, I think after October 10th, 15th or something like that, we're gonna go over, stay there for a week or two, and then coming back to Luanda, you know, and they can see this land, you know. Maybe some people want to buy a piece of land in Mikhael or in Beulah, whatever. And I cannot say that will be like this, because the way to the provinces are closed for a while. Now, and in the other way is you can come over, because I'm here. If you have plans for Luanda, just go to Google after this video. Go to Google and yes, go to Google and Luanda, Angola, or you go to Slave Trade Angola. You go to people that come over to live in Angola, and you're gonna find people can live here as well. It's possible without any problem. Everything is possible. It always depends on what you want to do in your life. This is what I used to say. Yeah. Exactly. There will be a trip next year in June or July. This trip also will be as cheap as possible because we are working with good people over here. As cheap as possible. Just paying the the flight to coming over. The hotels are really not expensive. Good standards houses. I'm in a good house here. A very nice house, very nice area, and it's cheap. It's cheap. So with $300, or for now, this is also something that I have to clear for now, because dollars and kwanza is low, but later maybe you have to pay 600 for a house like this. But then we can. My uncle have I have two uncles. They have hotels over here, so they have good hotels, nice hotels, and you can stay for 1 month. You pay $500, so which means that I think that the most of the people will stay 2 weeks, which means that you pay like $300 to $200 for a hotel with food, morning food, and yeah, for all the things like traveling and all this is so cheap. It is so cheap. Also, this is you will laugh. Africa, if you have $5,000 in Africa, this is a lot of money. You can buy a car. It's a lot of money. Yeah, we have a lot of African on my channel. Every people know that. It is a lot of money, $5,000. A lot. And in Angola, it's a lot. In Angola. But what you want to say if you go to Congo, in Congo, 5,000 from Angola is 15,000 there. Okay, just to tell you, and you have some other countries, it's the same. Guinea and Ghana and stuff. Nigeria is expensive, but you have countries, you can pay the land with you see. That's why you have to do research. It's important. It's like go to Google Angola, type on living in Angola, housing in Angola, businesses in Angola for African American. If you're a Nigerian or something like that, Nigerian companies. If you're from Brazil or stuff, Brazilian companies, they're searching always for good people. American companies, embassy. You have a very powerful American embassy. If you come over, you want to live here, and you still have rights in America or American passport, you can stay. Always, if you have a problem, you take the problems into the American way, or into the German way, or into the, we have Pakistani here in Angola. Pakistani, Indians, they're taking over. Good that they are not so wise to know also some things like I used to share sometimes in my videos here. They would be taking will over, This is crazy. We are at war, and there's many things going on. And for me, it's very important to touch the ground, to get the citizenship, and maybe to buy yourself a place, a house in Luanda, so that you can also go to the provinces to the other cities. I think other people will also prefer to do things in the south or in Namibia. With the Angolan citizenship or traveling pass, you can go to America without visa, Southern Africa, Namibia, Congo, I do not know, I think so. But Brazil, Portugal, all over, you know. Now, I think there's a lot of information now. Like I said, we will have, this is Yaya Ezekiel, the elder. He is creating the page for, the travel. He is in America, the most of them, like Sister KK and all them, I think we will travel even to the Congo River, to the north of Angola, to see where Simeon Toko came from, Taya Zulumongo. We will visit the church, but there's also some spiritual things that people can do that I won't share, because I will really show them, the heart of spirituality, the heart to know, here, this is maximum. Because it's time to know, why I know, so much. Because this is free for everyone. Just everyone has to know. That's why Kimbangu is very strong. The spirit of Kimbangu. Kimbangu is the elder that they put 30 years into jail. Yeah, in Congo. And this elder spirit is strong. Toko is a silent guy. He's a silent spirit. He's a watchman. He's a watchman in the front of doors. I know it. But not Kimbangu. Kimbangu is a warrior. Yeah. So just to tell you that it's very, very important to know certain things. I will help with everything, with families to coming over. I will help with traveling to the promised land. I will helping with housings over here. If people say, man, I want to stay here, very quick. With work, I'm gonna help with work. I'm gonna connect people to people, so we have always English-speaking people over here as well. We have English communities over here, but I think we want many people want to have their own communities. And for families, they think they can't come over because they are alone, or there are only 2 or 3 families they used to know here. Sorry, we have here Chineses, we have here Lebanese, we have here Indian, Pakistanis. They do not even belong to here, and they're living very good. They're living too good. So it's really depending on you. Yeah, and you can bring a change to this country. This is what I believe. So, like I said, I'm here for a while. You can contact and coming over, and you can also if you want to keep money, and you have really the vision to come over to Angola, I have a bank account. Send money there to this bank account and keep the money there. If you say you want the money back, you can take the money back. Why keeping the money there? Because if you come over, the car or the house or the fields, or maybe plants, you want some plants or whatever, what kind of business, clothing, because, I used to share too much things about business, because my things comes spiritually. I'm not a businessman. I'm only wise. So there's so many businesses people can do, and everyone have to do it for his own. I cannot go there and I'm doing now the business with you, my friend. No, no, I can only show here with this person, this and this, and this is the way, this contract, la la la, and you have to continue your ways, you know. And because I'm not the businessman, so I have my own businesses, you know, and this business also belongs to the Most High, because always the things that I do, this is the things also that always put me down, because everything what I do belongs to Him. It has connection with Him. But the businessman, he's doing business, even if he have his name or take TMH into this. In the end of the day, he's doing business, you know, and not for me. That's why I can only help, like I used always to do. I help people. This is why I'm here in this world. I help, I help, I help. So that's it. For the tabernacle, we never can finish tabernacle. People need help, they will receive help. Okay? And that's why this coming Saturday, prepare good questions, the sick first, then the people for revelation after that. You know, be patient, pray if people have to pray, sing if we sing, you know. I think if everything goes good, maybe I will gonna invite 2 or 3 elders, just for you to see how people, you know, because, you know, I'm feeling so good. I'm feeling so good. You know, I'm good. You know, and yeah. So it won't give me nothing, tabernacle, but it is important for me to show our people our spirituality. I also hold a little bit back because of the things that happened to our elders, like, you know, the elders from us that preach the same gospel like me. Many things happened to them. People are attacking me and attacking them, showing our photos, showing our names, and which means that we have to doucement. We can't show the everything here now, which means there is no secret. For me, there is no secret. You know, I'm not the man of secret. As my woman always say, you have to have secrets. I say, no, I do not have some. If the Most High does not reveal me, then He knows that it should be a secret. But if He reveal me, then it's not a secret no more. You know, and like I said, the tabernacle is already a big step to our spirituality. No one can come and do something like that from the nations, you know, because it's our. But in the end of the day, it is there to show our people how to work with the God within, with the power within, to know who is who in their family. We are not about to go and to show fingers. You are a sorcerer, you do witchcraft, you do the... No. In Europe, I have Muzungus, white people, they come to me, they have big old problems in their families. Big old problems, 30 years, father and son, they do not talk. Big old problems. People have problems, huh? But in the end of the day, who does not have a problem? And that's why the Most High is the judge, you know? If he wouldn't be in that what I have, I would be in jail. Long time ago. I'm a fighter because I see so many things. If I see something is wrong, I will say it. And that is not good in this world. People have secrets. People have secrets here, caché, X. Things in families, things that happened to them if they were in the time they were a child. People do a lot of things. His eyes can see those things. In the end of the day, we have to vomit it. It has to come out. And myself, I sit around 10, 12, sometimes 24 elders. I'm me in the midst. They pray. You won't see that. Boom, boom, boom with steps. Boom, da, da, boom. They give me power, energy. And other people come. Other people come, they're like, yeah, the Most High loves you. You will do this. Yeah, keep praying. But not if his son is coming. I have to. It depends on you and your mission. It depends on you. The Most High is not a sorcerer. Just to tell you. And that's why tabernacle is something big. Very big. And the next step is that what I told you. Coming and finding out by yourself, purifying yourself, meditating, going to the mountains, calling out the Most High by fasting and prayer, singing, starting talking the language of the ancestors, calling them and stuff. You see, this is only for the spiritual people that used to walk in the spirituality. For the other people, business, we have different kinds of people that can help you. And for the spirituality, I am there for you completely. Yeah, I will be your teacher. For traditional medicine, I am there also, but also you have teachers, doctors. For working with agriculture, I am there, but also you have people. And all this goes on and on. It goes on and on. But it's not Beulah, everything. Different kinds of, companies and different kinds of aspects. Okay, I think that's it. If you have a question, I'll give you 2 minutes. Then you can ask her. And, any question? Pray against witchcraft. Witchcraft is everywhere. Let's go back to the man that came to this earth that the world calls Jesus, Isaiah Congo. They asked him, now listen carefully, are you the king of the Bantus? We say, yes, I am. Then he said, there is another king that belongs to this world, and he will go to his father. Witchcraft is everywhere. everywhere, in food, in drinks, in television, families, children, in books, everywhere. That's why if we pray always for forgiveness. Always we pray for forgiveness because we are sinners, but big ones. Someone asked if it is better to travel 2020, it is better to travel 2021. In 2021, there will come a death, a sickness called direct death or something like that. This death is very, very dangerous. This means people will die by sleeping, by walking, and people will fall and die. People will die. It's time of judgment, 2021 is many dumb things with it, but this is the start. I used to say always, this is the start of Jacob's trouble. 2021. But this year is closed with traveling. Next year, it's open. So, it's better to travel next year. Of course, we will have some differences and stuff, but also traveling this year is very expensive. Another question? Of course, 2021. Go to Google and Google how many days and chicken needs to make this egg to become a chicken. 21 days. 2021. You can buy a house. The house is yours. Citizenship, you just have to contact me before that, and I'm going through that. With full power, and if you come over, just signing, and I do not want to say it too loud, Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much for listening. The Afrovision. Yeah. By the way, this name comes from my cousin, and he's like, Mikhael, why do you take my name? Do you grow hibiscus Kenkiliba? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I will also send you I will send you very, very soon big videos about the field and about the things that I have already. Yeah. I will send these videos. Honeybees? Oh yeah. You have honeybees everywhere there. There are some areas you have those things, and it's very, very funny. I was laughing because I was one day in the Holy Land there in Beulah, and my uncle come, and yet he everywhere everywhere was big, and I was like, hey, Mama, why does he look like that? And she said he went there to steal honey from the bees. I was like, how can he go and take honey like this? Because the honey from there is natural. Looking forward, I forgot the most important crop, cacao. They have honey. The honey there is original, They didn't put water into it or something like that. And he went there like Winnie Pooh, Winnie Pooh taking the honey, and the bees, they bite him and stuff. I was like, how can that be, It is true that Chinese army is in Angola. Army? I don't know from army, but we have Chinese here. We have Chinese here in Angola. Yeah, they have even an area. No black man enters this area. Big area in Luanda. In Luanda, Luanda is not ours. This is that what I say. People just Africa, Africa, Africa. Do you know Africa? Huh? Do you know? Do you know Europe? Do you know those areas? The world of spiritual is a complete different. It is a complete different world. Yeah. No. Chinese here. They are here. Here where I am in this condominium. You know. It's built by Chinese. They have here housings you do not want to believe. Black people drive their cars. Black people clean their houses. Chinese, small, 130, big, tall. Yeah, no one touched them. You know, this is what's going on here. You go out in Angola, it's not like you do not see white people. No, you see them. You see them, you see white people. White people have no problem in Angola. Never ever. Yeah? Yeah. It's us. It's about us. We do not have to look upon them. That's why, for me, I used always to say, the Most High love me. And I thank the Most High for that. Because I was like, Angola, okay, Luanda, la la la. But he said, I will give you something. It's mine. People do not check it, they get it now. They will get it later. Because everywhere judgment will come. Everywhere. But in the end of the day, they will understand who Mikhael Massa is. Or was. I don't know. I don't care. No, because it's a fight here. Yeah. Yeah. But like I said, no Chinese army. I never saw a Chinese army. I never saw Chinese army or something like that, but Chinese are here, white people are here, you know. I can explain. Angola is a coast, and through this coast, you pass Angola, you go down, then it's like you're going to the desert, to the Kalahari Desert. You pass Namibia. All this, white people are occupying. It's like you're in the paradise. They have big unimogs, big old cars that goes through the desert. They're doing their rallies down there, motocross down there. They're building hotels down there. You know, here, this area here is not poor. It's not a poor area. It's like they're taking over, but not in the north. They're going to the south. They're going to the south. They're even cutting up all the trees. They found in coltan in Angola because of doing agriculture. They found in coltan. They said only coltan is in Congo, coltan is in Angola, which means Angola is Congo. You see, just to tell you the truth about this area here. No, because it can be that one day I have to talk a little bit different. Especially in Portuguese, I cannot say those things because I used to work with some people here. They will be like, "Oh, he's like," but I tell you, yeah. So if you go all this, they have movies. They're showing you that and documentaries. What they have built it all the way down. You know, all the way down to Namibia. Namibia is German. Namibia, 6 p.m. There is no one in the streets. They speak in German, Dutch. This is what's going on here. That's why if for me, I am not a stranger here. Because I'm spiritual, I know what is going on here even more than the people that live here. If I talk to the people about the things that's going on here, they're like, huh? You people outside, you know more than us. I say, yeah. I do my researches. I came down. I have my eye open. What is there? Watching TV, looking behind the scene. What do she hide? You know, this is how the things happen here. This is how it must go. Because these people think they're smart. There's always, you know, rats, huh? Rats build a house. How do they build a house? The rats build a house. They have one door that goes out. But inside the tunnel, inside under the earth, they have a lot of tunnels. Thousands of tunnels. It goes from one room to another room. From one room to another room. From one room to another room. Take fire. Take fire and put it in front of the door, yeah, that you see. Where in this world, where do they want to run to? Where do they go? Tell me. All of them. No one will stay. Not one person will stay. They think they are smart, but in the end of the day, the Most High will show them how dumb they are. Now, here, for Angola, because I can't put Angola high, no. They have here people from Cuba, Brazil, Lebanon, no, everyone that have a lighter skin or is white is a king in Angola. This is their politic. This is Angolan politic. There was a time the north of Angola rebelled with Nzingambande after our king Nzinganguvu fought because of the Portuguese. They has revolts in Angola. And then after that, another guy came up, Savimbi. He said Angolan first, Angolan second, Angolan third, always Angolan. They fought him till he died. Angola had more than 20 years, 24 something years, war. People, children's, they have songs here in Angola. We will die young at the war. This is Judah. This is the scepter. They died. War. The North lost the war. Russian fought. Southern Africa, the traitors fought. The traitors. Then you had some Germans, America, all of them, Cuba, Fidel Castro, they fought here in Angola. Go to Angola war. You will see. Bigger wars. You won't believe. Mystical wars with mystical powers. Wars you won't believe that this is a war. Just to show you that the war can also be a mystical war. Armies disappearing. Things that you won't imagine. Rain coming and killing people. This was the war. The North lost the war. And what did these people do? Starting mixing up again with our people from the South. Taking our women's from the South. Going to this, we have your islands. We have your islands here. Putting there to these islands jails. And from there, the slave. This is Angola. So they believe, because the new people that came over, they were like, we want here now a mixture. And they're starting to mix it up with our people. And these people that rules and control this country, they aren't Angolan at all. Portuguese, some poor people. Some very, very poor people. That are not even wise. They cannot even build something. If you go like Ghana has one of the first countries that get independent. If you see how they build their cities, how you see Angola. If you see in the city of Angola, Luanda, the capital. If you make yeah, they do not even do not even know where to go. They have no colonization there. You can say I can say here preaching like that, and I see coming from above and coming to touch me. This is how they live there. So, brothers and sisters, there is no development in Africa. After 400 years, Jesus. After 400 years, Jesus, nothing have changed in Africa. But our people don't get it. Some prophets have to die, and then they will. They are so dumb, you won't believe. It's like you're sitting with ministers and doctors, but in the end of the day, we'll say, what is going on here? Where did they study? No, that's why. It is, I don't know how to explain, but it is hard, man. It is really hard. That's why I never put up Africa high or, I can't. I can't. No, I can't do that. I know you can live your good, but for you, for yourself, if you don't think on yourself, but people like me, that have to do something for the world and change certain things, we have big problems. Headache. Yeah. I wanted for our people housings in the city. If you go to Angola, you Google Angola city, Angola, Luanda. The first thing they're gonna show you all the new buildings, all the new houses. They have even like Dubai. They built the city in the transatlantic. So in the Atlantic in the Atlantic water. Okay? They built the cities is there. Buildings, housings. This is Angola. But in the end of the day, you will say it's expensive. Then you will say, man, this housings, there's something that I miss. So how can that be? Angola has so much money. Atlantic Ocean, exactly. So much money. They do not believe You have to see. You know, if I go to, this is what I was saying about Rwanda. If I go to Rwanda, the cleanest, by the way, where's this guy? Where's the president of Rwanda? Where is he? Where's Kagame? Now, you go to this Rwanda, you ask these people, why are your country so developed? You used to be the country, now at the moment the cleanest land or country, whatever, in all Africa. Then I have to ask myself, as someone that used to think normally, what kind of businesses do they have? Do they have a car industry? What does this car name is? Kagame Sama? Or something like that? Do they have a football team that fight all the people? That wins always? What do they have? Nothing, right? Then I know these people are thieves. Because the money, doesn't belong to them. They're fighting their own brothers to become rich. But countries like Angola, not even Congo, they fight Congo, and I know also the presidents are sellouts. But in Angola especially, the presidents used to sell us as well. Which means that it is like, how can I explain? They do not believe in companies. They do not believe in that they can do agriculture, that they can produce food, that they can do electronical things, that they can build their own housings, that they can sell water, that they can sell medicine. No! These people believe that they are so rich because they have diamonds, because they have oil, because they have coltan, because they have marble, because they have all the stones, onyx, all the stones that you see in the scripture. It's here. You find them here. It's everywhere. They used to believe if they taking it from the bottom and selling it, it's better than to create something for themselves and selling it outside. A tires from a car. You can't buy tires here. He is not one tires company. It comes from outside. Food and anything else comes from outside. How can that be? No perfume, no clothing shops from our people, no cars from our people. No one is doing something like frigerufu. You know, I can count like more than almost everything. They do not do it by themselves. Muzungus are doing it. They believe they're rich. The thing is, you have here people that are rich. And these people that are rich, they are so rich. Yeah, not even people, they're going to put like the steps like Putin, you know, 4 billions and billiards, like this. They're so rich, they're sitting there, they do not care, taking young women in the streets. Hey, you, come over. You can see this. Here you see every action, you see that. Africa, you see every action. You won't believe. Big old cars coming out. In the end of the day, you ask him, what do you do for your people? My people. But look what I have. Look what I do. You see? Yeah. This is Africa. You know? And this is countries, especially Angola. They do not believe. Yeah, like now, coronavirus. They shut down for now 5 months or something like that. They shut down every company. And there are some people here, they're making in a month 20,000, 50,000 in a month. White people here, they have a salary from 100,000 in a month. No lie. In the months, they're not working. They do not work. They're sitting at home and people giving them a salary. Even my brother here, he getting a salary from I say like 5,000. He's sitting at home. He come to visit me here in my home. Yeah, no, I'm feeling bad. I do not work. I was like, come on. This is Africa. There are no poor people are poor. People that have something, they have something. But in the end of the day, no one knows how to build his country, to do something like giving 1 plus to the country so that the country can develop. Because the people that are poor here, there are so many. No fresh water. No fresh air because of the cars. The streets are small. The housings without condition. The social works and hospitals. No doctors. No, you have different kinds of big hospitals in Angola, especially. No doctor. No doctor. That's why if they have a doctor here, if you're a doctor, brother, contact. I will give you one number. You call it. They will give you a contract. You won't believe. You won't believe. You never see this money. They have problems here. And that's why we are here. Beulah is here. My people want to come over. My team, some of my people, my team will come over. My family, some of my family won't come over. And yeah, we are fighting for our country. This is our country. The kingdom of Dawidi. The kingdom of Salama. Also, the spirit of Isaiah lives here. Like the Vatican have said it very clear. Jesus in north of Angola. The Vatican has said it. The Pope came 3 times in 1 year to find out what is going on in north of Angola. They divided it in pieces. All this is the kingdom of Congo, even up to Congo, Brazzaville, Gabon, Congo. Because they know it is about time to make a change. And I know we have here also some people they want this change. They are prepared for that. With the Tanzambi, nothing is impossible. Okay, I think I have to go to the next conference. See you very soon. If you have some question, contact. Love you all. Matondo Masaka.